All right. So basically, like you were saying before, I mean, all the
Hold on, can you talk a little bit louder?
Yeah, my bad, I'm whispering. So obviously, we've been hitting this guy's his union hard as fuck for the past what 2-3 months.
Yeah.
We've been robbing his people, Luciano, you name it, this, that, and the third. Yesterday there was beef with Chris. Now they've been beefing, they've been stabbing each other, this, that, and the third for a while. And I told him, I said, listen, my issue is when you're doing it in front of other members. Peanut was there, Rami was there, this, that, and the third. At that point, it becomes disrespectful because now you're doing this in front of the other people, and we ain't gonna stand idle and let that happen. Now, if it's just you guys and they're yapping off this, that, all right, cool, whatever. You know, it's the same way he's been treating it. We've been fucking his people up, but when Lang's around, we keep it civil. So, you know, same page with that. So I'm like trying to work out a deal with Sanitation. Right now, it sounds like we low-key fucked up his business.
No, that's a fact.
Yeah, before they had the morning unlock with the union and the tsunami unlock with the union. Well, we drove them out of this fucking time. They don't even run it. From what we were told, and Zakid backed it up, is they all do it in the morning. In the morning, you can go, there's like 9 sanitation trucks. Everyone's running that shit. They're selling that shit 4 per, 5 per in the morning. Because there's so much fucking materials. There's so much sanitation runners. Lang was trying to say, and Ash actually backed this up, that he pays his people $7.50 per and sells at 8 per.
No, he doesn't.
Now, I told you, listen, I heard you were paying 5, 6, whatever before. You said, yeah, but not anymore. Because no one's fucking running that shit. And if he lowers it, they'll quit. I said, well, I don't think that's the case. You look at the other jobs, you do a big group 6 run, is what, 3,000 a run? The big truck?
Each, yeah, each.
So if you do 45 minutes of sanitation, you can get about 1,000 materials, which is $6,000 at 6 per.
Pretty sure you can get more than 1,000 as well. It's
exactly. So
you know, after you have to come back 15 bags. Every 15 bags is about 60 materials, and that's not including bikes. And if you have high
bikes,
bikes are like 10
cabinets.
each. So you can get
Speak up.
Yeah, so bikes, cabinets, you can get around maybe 90, 100 materials per 15 squishes, which is per run, plus $68 paycheck if you want to add that in.
Yeah. So basically, I told him, listen, we'll stop robbing these guys if the price comes down. You know, I think you propose to these guys, you buy at 6 per. You could still sell at your 8 per, but when you deal with us, we keep that price around 6 per, give or take. And if we, you know, that way, we stop robbing the union workers. They'll start coming back to this tsunami. They'll bring this materials in this tsunami. Let's be real, they're fucking dead.
Non-existent. It's only HOA that runs at Kermie.
It's dead. It's dead. We killed that shit. If we put out the word that they'll no longer be robbed, we can even help give backup if people are robbing them to keep that price at 6 per. It'll make it a lot more affordable for us and everyone else to actually buy materials instead of just robbing them for it, which is going to bring his business back to life. Because now he's not only in the morning tsunami, he's in this tsunami, and he's not even awake in the morning. So it's like, you know, his business is just weak right now. He said it's like he has only 7 workers right now. In the past, he had like fucking 20. Now we have our boys run it too, but if we ever need that surplus or need to buy him off someone, we can go to Lang and do 6 per. So he's gonna try to talk to his people and see if they'll be down for that. I think they will. I think they'll be down for that, because if they're like, oh, I can come back at this tsunami too and actually run sanitation instead of just fucking being on the mountain jerking off and making out with people, fuck, all right, I'll do that shit. Because at the end of the day, these people want to make fucking money.
I mean, why don't you just skip the middleman though and do that yourself? Like, why do you need Lang to do it?
Yeah, that's the ad I made the other day.
We are, but I'm gonna be real.
Garbage.
The people that do ours are never consistent.
True. Fair enough.
Yeah, that's what Taco and I were
Like, the key is hit or miss if you can even wake up. Chris don't really do that anymore. And Taco's trying to set something up, but you know, Taco could be inconsistent, so I don't know if we can count on that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to work something out too. Yeah. I'm working with.
And we got Patar, but I'm gonna be honest, Patar gets bought out by Rennie and Ellie.
No,
So-
I listen. I'm a bit of a hothead. I don't pay 7 unless I absolutely have to, and that's
No, I mean, but every time I call
prices,
Patar, he's like, "Oh, all right, jiggity, Vinny bought everything."
I have not bought.
I'm
from
like,
Patar
Is that what he
okay.
said? Is that what he
weeks.
said?
I'm telling you,
Yeah, it
Kevin, he's bullshit because I haven't bought from Patar in weeks.
So where you guys been getting your shit?
I got a couple of people here and there that will sell to me, but it's inconsistent. I normally get like a bulk delivery, and then I'm good for like a few days, and then I'm out again.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying with the length. You know, just be a consistent source we can go to if our shit's being inconsistent at the time.
Yeah, I mean, if we can get them for 6 per, like consistently, that would make everything a hell of a lot easier. To get lockpicks for you
So
guys.
who the
your
fuck is
second
Patar
bulk.
selling to?
Why don't we just
Everyone.
I mean,
Well,
he's
let me
around.
call
He's-
Patar.
He
around.
he
Well,
told
Patar
me
makes 110
he told
Bitcoin.
me he
Looks
has
like he's
like
keeping it for himself.
10,000 materials.
I think you're right,
but
Zoe.
he wants to sell them
I
at
think
7.
Zoe just.
He
I
doesn't
think
wanna
Zoe
go
actually
lower.
just. He sells at 7.
Jiggity.
7, 7.5.
I think he keeps it for himself and makes the lockpicks
I
through
think
Vinny's
Zoe.
bench.
I think Zoe is right.
Looking.
Patar, can
Jiggity,
you come to the
jiggity.
house real quick?
Yes, I'll be there in. I'm just in Sandy, so
Ah,
I think
He'll
he
be
keeps
there
them
in
for himself
3
and then
minutes.
makes
Yeah,
lockpicks
come
and sells
to-
them. Him and
I
Sounds
know.
good.
I know he scams people too, low key.
He's
I don't
coming
know,
down.
Yes, people?
I think
I
Zoe
know
is right.
he-
He's pulling 100 Bitcoin a day. 100%.
110
He's been just putting it all into his shit. That's what I'm saying. There
He's
is no
probably
one
getting
really.
cheaper stuff
There is no one
and
selling.
then
Really.
keeping it. Yeah. Because yeah, he said he's got like.
Because if we had Patar on our
thousands of
team, bro,
it.
that would be crazy. He said he gets like
Well, he
crazy
proposed an
Dark goes crazy with that
idea
shit.
to me, so I wanted him to tell y'all. It's about sanitation.
Yeah, but he doesn't do it anymore. I've seen Batar in tow
Well,
trucks and shit. Like
nah,
even
Batar's
Batar's
going-
not
no, I
running.
saw him today.
and-
Which
him
one?
Oh,
and
we saw him
Denzel going
yesterday.
crazy,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
I
yeah.
saw him today doing sanitation.
He's still doing
Patar-
that shit.
Patar's
I
at
saw
least
him on a
getting
fucking
like
tow truck.
10,000 a day or some shit like that.
10,000.
Ten-
What he's
Bro,
what he
Bro,
so
do
what
you know
he
how
say
much
about
10,000
Chris?
is?
Well, you can get 1,000 in
Oh, the
45
Chris
minutes,
shit
right?
don't even matter. It's more of just like Chris was just like
It was his retaliation
no
of us
balls in
fucking
him
with
to
him.
shoot him. Really, he's like, yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
fucking
yeah.
shoot me, and then he stayed there. That type of shit.
Yeah,
Which,
yeah.
I mean, I don't think any of
I
us
mean, I
were
would've done
too
the same.
pressed about it. Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, and we have. We have.
Yeah,
We've shot. You
literally.
shot Luciano. I've shot him. I mean,
Yeah.
Peanut. Remember we robbed him like 5 times doing weed run?
Yeah, I remember that. We robbed Luciano probably a combined total like 15 times.
So that's why
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna go too crazy about that, but also I'm like, I'm gonna try to spin it to our advantage. Let's get a better fucking deal on shit. Let's make this profitable.
Yeah.
Got a little leverage.
And I
there,
told
yeah,
him,
facts.
listen, if the price doesn't come down, we're still just gonna rob these people. And you know, he
You told him
didn't really-
that?
Yeah, I mean, he didn't really care.
He doesn't care because he's getting his mats from the other hours, no matter what.
It seems like they're kind of in limbo right now. I don't think they're doing much of anything.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm
I'm gonna
pretty
be
sure
honest.
at one point he was robbing his own people.
A lot of the people in the next they're not union.
serious?
And
Yeah. So I was doing Sandy with some union people, and we got robbed by, well, I'm pretty sure with him. So
What the fuck?
yeah, he didn't want to pay his own prices, so then he just started robbing his own people.
That's like next level scum.
Hey, no,
that's what I'm telling
Nah,
him.
he
Like, yo,
low key smart. They just
that's
blame it
why
on
I-
him.
That's
at
some
the-
W. That's some W shit. right there,
Zakita,
not
at the
lying.
end there, it sounded like he was low key down, right? I think he's gonna try to get it
Yeah.
to 6. Because
I think he knows like the because you offered
I know what he
you
buys
offered
them
the
for.
protection,
No.
right?
So he buys them for 6, and from like this is what Cleo told me. He buys them for 6, sells them for 7,
No,
and
no.
he gives the 50% profit to her, and then he keeps the other 50%.
that's what it
Robin,
used
the
to
50
be.
cent
Yeah, but
profit.
no,
I'm
no,
sorry.
It's not
old,
like
though.
that. It's
It's
a ghost
outdated.
town now. It's
Oh,
like
really?
there's no,
Yeah.
that's why I think he's willing to accept it because you offered protection. I think he realizes
Hunting
that-
changed everything. And all the
not
other
only,
shit.
it's not even hunting. It's just the fact of like why, like you say, like people don't want to sanitate. You know, that more now you get more materials. That's why a lot more people are going back to it because before I'd get like 30 a run, whereas now you get 60 a run. Like it doubled. You know what I'm saying?
The problem is as well is that materials are being sold for a hell of a lot more again because Rusty sells mechanic parts for like 4,000 for one across now.
What the fuck?
So they're trying to raise the price again. They've been
No, the
selling
reason
for
why
like
that
8 and
happened-
9.
The reason why that happened, you talking about mechanic?
Yeah.
That happened because the blueprint cost is cheaper than the shop cost. So people were just
Yeah,
throwing
I
the
know.
blueprints away.
But now people are like trying to sell more because they think mechanics have to pay more to get parts because you can't just buy it from Rusty anymore. Like the second that those prices increased at Rusty, people started charging 8 again.
Oh.
Yeah, the price is that's what I try to explain. I'm like, listen, this tsunami is dead with the material.
It
dead.
is long dead.
If we send out the bat signal that it's a safe, you know what I mean? Hey, this
The safe
is,
haven.
it's protected. Actually, it's protected by CG. You can run sanitation again. The gates are gonna open. It's gonna be like fucking Black Friday shopping 10 years ago.
You know what
man.
you should do
People
though?
gonna be
leave the
running in
mountains,
there,
bro.
running over people, rushing to pull out their trucks.
It was like
Holy
fucking
fuck, we
money
can run
orders, bro.
sanitation.
You should Uno reverse
for real.
it though, and then hit it at the EU.
Petard,
What's
why
up?
don't you take a seat at the table here?
I got a few questions for you.
Where's the chair?
Or
Take
stand.
my seat, but take
I'll take
the
it.
head.
First things
Take the head,
first,
Batar.
Batar.
Yeah.
What do you? People are selling materials out there, right? What price are they selling at? Around 8?
7, 8, I'd say. 8
Alright.
now, but 7 was the rate before this Mosley's bullshit.
Yeah. All right. So it's 8 ever since then.
Kind of, yeah.
And have you still been doing it?
Sani?
Yeah.
Not really. I did one run today just because I was bored. But other than that, not really.
Really? Zola said you're getting 20,000 a day.
Me getting
Is
20,000.
that you who said that, Zola?
Yeah, he's getting 10,000 materials a day, Zolo.
Yeah, I said it.
No, I get it from like buying it.
What are you buying it, and who are you buying it from?
Just a good handful of people. I have a little book. Let me
What are you
see.
buying it at?
Usually 7 per, and then if they bring me like random garbage, I'll pay them 6. But now I'm going to usually buy at 7 or 8, depending on
Oh
how
my
the
god! Yeah,
market
you
kind
see,
goes.
Rami? It's people are actually buying
Yeah.
7 to 8 now. That's what we need to get down. That's my whole point. Like, if Lang drops is the 6 per, Patar, you only pay 6 per. We only pay 6 per. We're the motherfuckers that are buying this shit. At the end, most of the materials being bought by either Lang, probably Patar, or whoever the other big fucking materials guys are.
Yeah.
Is there other groups buying materials, Batar? Like groups we don't know, smaller groups and shit?
Who buying?
Like randos?
Yeah, but people are buying these mats for what, Petard? Are they buying them? Nobody's building GPUs still, are they?
Yeah.
A lot of
mean,
people
I
are doing
am, but-
crowbars, GPUs,
Lockpicks.
lockpicks, or
How many lockpick blueprints are out right now?
I think there's 5.
And we
Yeah,
got 2 of
two-
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else do people make? A lot of car parts now because of the hype.
What did he say to you, Kay, when you told him to lower the prices? Did he say, "I'll think about it, I'll let you know," or did he say, "Yeah"?
He said he's gonna go talk to them and see if they're down to do it. His
How much does
workers.
Lang buy it now? Because I know he was buying
7,
7.5.
Yep. Yeah. There you
Yeah.
go. See.
Yeah.
7.5. He sells at 8, and that's what I'm like, bro. What the fuck? That market is fucked. And he's afraid to lower it because the other jobs pay so well. But we broke it down. I'm like, listen, no, they're still making $6,000. If doing a 4-man trash run is just fucking dumb.
No. It's
You should be doing 2
man's
mans.
where it's at. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, and that's what I said.
I'm not gonna lie, they actually might not agree to that.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Yeah,
that's
that's-
the issue.
Well,
The only part they're gonna agree to is
Because
the
think
detection
about it,
part.
right? No, not even that. They're gonna say, "Well, why would we take money out of our pockets when it's working right now with us waking up in
It's
later
not
hours?"
working though.
I listen.
Well,
he
they're
could
not waking up
refuse
at this
to buy
time.
the
You mean early?
materials. That's
Yeah.
the thing.
Oh, fuck it. And
If he
Like if you
Right.
think it from
Right.
if you think it from a grinder perspective, sorry, Ali, I didn't mean to cut you off. If you think it from a grinder perspective, like if I'm a grinder, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I'm
Yeah,
making
but
money.
they went
Why
from
would I
20 to 7.
Yeah,
They're
but
down.
yeah, if you're a grinder, right? So that's why I said we played the Uno reverse card and we start hitting the motherfuckers early. I'm awake early. I'll just start hitting them.
see what he says, obviously. but
I
yeah.
don't. Well, obviously they didn't quit because of money. They quit because they were getting robbed.
Getting robbed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. The whole point of pressure.
And that's what
you know
I told
I'm
him.
saying?
I'm like, listen, I don't think they quit. I don't think they're gonna care too much about the price drop. I think they just stopped because they were getting fucking robbed. And even if the morning's still unlocked, now you're only getting half the production of what you were. Because now this tsunami, nobody doing shit.
Okay, so my only thing on this, right? Obviously, people have to do Sani, but I feel like the people who do Sani are for themselves because why wouldn't they just do G6 and then go straight to hunting? Because they'll make more money.
Because you've got a felony. You got to take into account why they can't do G6, why people can't do
Felons
crime.
can't do group 6 or grime. They have
Most
to
of
do
these people are not felons, bro.
They can't
They
do
are,
crime,
though.
they can't
They
do
are. A
crime.
lot of them are.
You have to
Yeah.
do
We're the
Sani
only felons
or
in a-
evading is a felony.
Yeah, reckless
killing a
evading
deer is a felony.
Yeah, if they do pop up out there. I'm just saying, like, I'm looking at from their perspective. It's like, well, most of these
telling you,
grinders are for themselves.
And this
It's
is the
not
issue
that-
I ran into in the meeting. I'm like, all right, there's actually not much wiggle room here. As of just the way
the
shit's
margins
set
are
up.
tiny.
I think here's the thing. I think if you can't control how much the like people who run Sanity are gonna try to sell them for, what you could control is how much people are buying them for. So like kind of go on like
Yeah.
a strike.
6
where
per.
no,
That's
yeah,
what,
where-
I
that's what we
would
just
say
said. The
per
whole
fund,
market
I
is
think
like,
that's very
bizarre.
reasonable.
Okay.
And
If he
I think-
refuses to pay
And I think if
that
you
much,
find
then
out-
they're gonna have no choice.
All right, let me pull my
I think-
calculator back
yeah.
up.
I think if like you start pressing people who are buying for more than 6 per,
Yeah,
that
but
could
we're
be
not-
like
No,
more
that's what we
effective.
were
Hold on,
doing,
you
though,
say
bro.
that,
But the
Qatar.
big issue is other people are gonna just buy it anyway.
The reason it didn't work when we did it though is because they could still just sell the line at a
Exactly.
higher price and they just go in the morning and get their materials.
True.
But now they're only working half the amount of the time as they were before.
What if
Patar,
we-
hold on, give me
Yeah.
Patar,
Yeah.
how much materials on a 2-man run can you get in an hour?
If you have someone with max rep,
Yeah.
Which the union
About-
workers usually are, right?
about 2K within that truck.
2K
2,000
mats?
in an hour.
Yeah,
God
Yeah.
damn.
yeah. Like this morning I did it,
Times 6, Johnny.
and we were lollygagging a little bit, and we got 2K at the end of it, 1K each.
So 10K a day is not hard to do. That's like 5 hours.
No,
Okay,
And that's
so
what I-
all right, on average, a union worker, let's just say, does 5,000. 5,000 an hour a day. That's $30,000 worth a day, right? They divide that with the partner, they make 15K a day. That sounds like great money to me.
It is. I remember
It's
I was
not
doing
by
it with
four.
Ivan,
Four mans,
and
you're just
in
dumb
one
if you're
day
doing
we
a
made like
four-man.
70,000.
Divided by
Between
two.
us.
Hold on. If I run
Qatar,
Sandy for an
Qatar, that's for
hour,
a 2-man, right?
yeah, that's a 2-man.
Yeah.
You gotta be at 100 rep.
And they
though,
shouldn't be
Ronald.
doing 4-mans. 4-mans is just like,
Yeah.
because that's what's the thing. Like if they're doing 4 on a truck and they're getting
Well, no,
1,000
four.
an hour.
less, right?
No. The only reason you do a 4-man is if you're a 4-man all with the same goal, because you get a lot more materials. But if
Exactly.
it's splitting, it's not worth it. If it's a group, i.e., I don't know, a gang, 4 is worth. If you want money, 2 is where it's at because it's more efficient. It's less efficient but more money.
But even with say like a group, say like we wanted to do a CG Sani run. If me, you, Chris, took one person with us, so 6 people running Sani, we'd be grinding like 8K materials for that hour, you know.
Mm.
So it's
Easily.
still better,
Probably more.
even as a group, to run it as a 2-man than a 4-man, you know.
Yeah, that's what I
Okay.
heard. But what if we attack the other jobs, Kay, and so they don't want to work, they don't want to do hunting, and they know Sandy's not getting robbed, so that
Mhm.
everybody pushes to do Sandy because they won't want to do G6 or whatever.
Well, that's
because
what I'm
we're
saying.
attacked.
If we do get the price down, 1, we won't rob them. 2, we'll protect them. And 3, we'll go hard on the other jobs and drive them to sanitation.
Yeah, smart.
damn, bro.
What price are you guys thinking of? 6?
6 per is what I told him to buy at. And he could sell it to us for either 6 per or like 6.5.
I sent you the ad I made again, Kay, just so you have it.
And then also,
6 per.
not only that, then we could set. We're only gonna buy from him like supplemental shit, right? It's like, oh, we need this real quick. Let's call Lang. We could buy him 6.5 per.
You know, like
Otherwise,
both, right?
we'll have our own crew, and you can now buy from people at 6 per. The company can now buy at people 6 per. I think if we get this happen, there'll be a lot more materials in the city, a lot more people doing it, and we could drive people to do it by running them out of the other jobs.
Me personally, I feel like 7 per is a more fair price for people to like be more
But then it has
motivated
to be, then
to
it's
run
gonna be
it.
sold at 8 to the public, which doesn't
Yeah.
change anything.
No. So you guys want to lower the price in
You're
general,
talking,
right?
you're talking like Lang right now.
Am I?
This is literally what Lang was saying.
Okay.
When you
okay.
take into consideration they were selling at 2 at one point, I think 6 is pretty fucking.
They
No,
told me
no,
in
no,
the
you
morning
can't-
they
you
sell
can't
4
do
to
that,
5. They
no.
sell
But
4
the-
to 5 in the morning.
Yeah, they were selling it 2 when fucking G6 was paying nothing. It's fair.
I don't understand.
Okay.
What's the
6 is
predicament
fair.
now? Is it if 6 is fair
literally
versus
bought
7?
2.5
Yeah.
Hold
Six
on,
is fair.
Zos, what do you have to say, Zo?
for 4 per.
Right, I got a thing, right? So basically, what you're basically saying is, in a sense, you're creating a union in itself or running it. I personally think if you went down there, if it was you personally, went down there and you talked to these Sani guys, they would all work for you, bro. But I feel like it has to come from you.
Well,
Yeah,
it
but
will.
that's
all
also
these guys would
sanitation
But I
you
also,
yourself.
but the thing that doesn't work at a certain point is if they can go to Lang or the company and he'll pay $750 per.
Yeah, but they
And if I rob them, but if I rob
It doesn't matter.
them,
you
hold
though.
on,
Doesn't
listen,
matter.
listen. If I rob them, they just go to the other tsunami.
Yep.
But if
That's why.
Which they've been doing.
the thing is,
Then
if,
we
like, if-
have a snipe crew to go.
hold on a
and
sec.
get
Hold on a
more.
sec. The thing is, though,
I have to wake up in the
what
morning sometimes.
Okay, if you look at like you and Lang are like the top guys, right? But you bring fear and chaos, so people will be more willing to work with you for that protection out of everything. Lang might say, "I'll pay you more," but it's like, well, you bitch ass gonna get robbed. You know
They
what I'm
don't
saying?
think like that.
They don't think like that.
Here's
bro.
my
Yeah.
thing.
You're
Here's my
not
thing.
thinking like a grinder, bro. Listen, if there's a fucking extra dinero in it, they're gonna go for the extra dinero.
we'll
That's
jump
just
in
how
the
it's gonna
upper
be. That's
storm.
how
But
it's
even
always been.
just said,
6
though,
per
bro.
versus 7 per.
No, 6 is
Hold
good.
on.
Listen,
That's what I'm saying.
6 is
This
fair.
is what people are arguing though. Like, oh, I don't know, man. That 6 per, it's not worth it. 7 per is good. If they're doing 4-man runs, they're only making $250 more between 6
Exactly.
and 7.
Exactly. That's the point. Yeah.
So
That's what I
pretty
mean.
much you have
Also,
to
they
be.
can only do it
you-
during the day anyway. So it's like they go work at Senior Buns at night and make money. Like I don't know what their problem is.
but,
Alright.
but pretty much you have
Keep
on
the
your
talk
boots
going.
with
I'm
Buddha.
gonna call him real quick.
If you can get as many.
Bitch, what the fuck you want? Bro, I ain't got no weed.
Hello?
I just had a good talk with some of my boys and some of my sanitation people. I really think we can get the market down to 6 per. I think we can get sanitation booming again in this tsunami and in general. I got a 4-point system plan, okay?
Okay.
Step 1. Wait, what the fuck? Why? What is going on right now? Oh, why is... Hold on, sorry. There's locals literally just running up. Anyways, all right, back on track here.
Okay.
1, drive people back to sanitation.
Yeah.
That's what a few steps. By letting them know they're not going to get robbed anymore this tsunami. They'll be protected. And we'll also drive people out of other jobs back to sanitation. For example, we'll hit Group 6 hard. We'll hit Hunters hard. Luckily, sanitation is the job that everyone can do. Felons can't do Group 6 or grime. So there's already a bigger pool of people that can do sanitation. We start hitting Group 6. We start hitting grime. It becomes less lucrative for them. They go back to sanitation or something like that. We start hitting the Hunters. I get my people on check. I talk to Patar. He'll be willing to start buying off people at 6 per. You buy off your people 6 per. I could talk to the company and these other motherfuckers. Get everyone on page with 6 per. And then I think we'll get a lot more people running sanitation again. It'll be the safest option. And I think it'll be still very lucrative at 6 per.
Okay. All right. I'll talk to my people and see how they feel. Okay.
Yeah, talk to people. Let me know even their concerns. You know, and we'll see if we could work that out for them.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest. Well, whatever their concerns are, I'll let you know for sure.
All right, let me know. I'm gonna keep brainstorming.
All right, brother.
All right. What is going on right now? Why do I still hear Patar talking about 7 per?
Yeah, I don't know.
So, yo, there's something going on with these sanitation guys.
I think yo, Patar might be in with Buddha or something, bro.
Well, I just talked to Buddha. He's gonna talk to his people tomorrow, and he's gonna come back to me with any concerns they have about 6 per. Then we could try to figure those out.
Sorry. Okay. I'm gonna have to go.
Hey, this random dude just ran up to me and I'm robbing him. I don't know what's going on.
Say it again.
Look at the back window. You see this guy?
Remember the scientist guy or some shit?
Dude, this guy literally, I was on the phone and he just runs up to me.
Big thing is average price.
The back window's blocked off. Yeah, this guy right here.
So that's where people's minds are. So that's so much easier to push on state than pushing 6. Because what 6 will do
Fucking
Wait.
glazing squad goes outside.
What the fuck?
I can.
Hold on, wait, what's
I'm
that?
almost
Wait,
done. I'm
what?
almost done. It takes like 10 minutes.
Oh, you're hitting it too?
Oh, why you push him? You just fucked him.
Oh, do a peanut, of course.
Peanuts.
Of course, it's fucking peanut.
Are you still robbing him,
I'm
King?
not saying
Yeah.
that, I'm just gonna say.
I think
I'll
they're
buy
pushing
off
out.
people, then I'll
Talk
do
to the
that.
man.
Oh, it's empty. It's
You
empty.
exclusively sell to me.
No,
I'll
no,
buy,
no.
I'll buy
Alright, let's
it
go
up
back
to
in.
7. Because I'm still like people like me, Lang, the company. We just need the influx of materials to come in, right? So it's not gonna change for them because they're not gonna change their ways, you know?
Well, then the
Yeah.
Alright, come
problem
back in.
doesn't stop. Like if that's the case, and you
Well,
have
hold on.
to tell whether we have access to materials. Or
I got a
not.
point to counter that, Pata.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't
Yeah.
think 6 per is gonna be the end of all this. Lang was originally buying like 5 per. Remember
Yeah.
that shit, Robin? And
Yes.
everyone was doing that shit. And there was other jobs, and there still was tier 3 group 6, and that shit was going good.
Yeah.
I don't think they have a problem with selling for less. I think they just don't want to be robbed. And if we could promise that, then they'll sell 6 per, no problem.
Like I literally bought a few thousand of alloy for 4 per just the other day. Like there are people that will sell for less.
But what time did you buy it at?
This time.
Damn, you hit the fucking
Huh?
lottery.
From who?
I mean, are the Sandy
Because
runners
I
still
have
getting robbed though?
friends,
Is anyone out there robbing
Yeah.
them?
Well, who though? Who?
Oh, they're not
That
even
was
really
Garrett.
running it, Anto.
Garrett.
They do it in the
Yeah,
morning.
hidden.
Oh, Garrett Matthews. That used to be my gallery worker.
Is he
Yeah,
the
I remember.
Saints or something?
But does he have
Yeah,
like
he
a
is.
deal where he gets like lockpicks off you
Yeah,
for cheaper
I-
or something?
I only just made the arrangement with him. Yeah.
Yeah,
that'll be
They
right.
But
went
that's-
out and got. But that's what I'm saying though. Like that's 4, and he was happy with that.
Yeah, but it's
why
because
you
he's
still
getting
against
something in
Saints?
return, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I
that
didn't-
benefits his whole group.
Patar wants to get money, bro.
No, it's not about the money. I'm
You'll
just
make-
saying.
you'll make
I'm not,
more money.
I'm not expecting.
So
other
7
people to
per,
pay
yeah.
for
You
them.
could buy 6 per and
It's
still sell
6.
8 to the
More
public.
people will call you to buy 6 than a few people buying for 7. You know what I'm saying?
The thing is, it needs to be like pushed down their throat if you're pushing it at 6.
Well, that's what I'm
'Cause the
saying.
thing
We're
is-
gonna get everyone on board with 6. And they won't be robbed. We're gonna hit the other jobs, push them towards sanitation. And I think if we just get more people running sanding, it'll be no. There's gonna be motherfuckers that are down to pay it. And
Bro,
the ones that aren't down to
100%,
pay it, we'll
yeah.
weed them out. We'll fucking rob they bitch ass and get them out the game again.
Yeah, this is gonna this is gonna work.
Mhm.
I don't know. Yeah, Patar, why you against 6, man? What's going on?
No, I'm not
You
against 6. It just needs to
he's
be.
defending
You just
this
say
harder
random
than
shit.
mine was.
Yeah.
It needs to be
You defending this
pushed
harder
like
than
deep
mine,
down
man.
their
Yeah,
throat.
Patar.
If you snake the initiative, like you're on the hook for that. You know.
Patar, are we alright? Like, what's going on here?
Yeah, I'm
Patar, you
here.
working for Buddha? Like undercover?
No, but the thing is, that's what's gonna happen. Is Lang is gonna be like,
Whoa, what?
okay, you're my main pushers. I'm gonna buy off you for 7. Just keep it on the hush hush. Company is gonna do the same,
True.
you know?
You would
Well,
do some
hey,
shit like that.
we're gonna put some eyes and ears out there. You hear about that? You let us fucking know.
Bro, we need like inside union workers.
But
dude.
that, like, I don't understand why do they want to pay more?
Because they get a constant supply of it.
Yeah, but if we're all on the same page, it's still gonna be a supply. Like Zolo said, sanitation is the only thing some people can do.
The thing is, though, they would be smart to pay 6 because if they still want to push for 8, they're gonna make more money. Like if they're like, oh yeah, let me just buy for 7 because you're the homie. Like they're literally losing money that way. This works out better for everyone if they're buying for 6.
And there is nobody really running it. The only people that run it is Kermit and your crew, Pata.
Yeah, it's like 2 people.
This tsunami,
bro.
because
It's
they
like
know
nobody, yeah.
Yeah, bro.
they know they're gonna get fucking robbed.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's just go to the other fucking tsunami then. Let's just.
That's
Let's
when
just
you're
take it
around,
there.
bitch. Well, come on, chop chop.
That's what you guys are supposed to do.
Say the
That's
word.
the night
Well,
crew.
say the word.
Zolo.
Though. I'm waiting for you.
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
chill
If-
out, chill
hold
out.
on,
No, no,
hold
no,
on,
no,
hold
no,
on.
the
them
time
hours.
you guys are around.
Night,
Hold
come
on,
on.
listen,
No,
listen,
no.
listen,
Stepping up.
listen.
Me and
When
Anton.
Lang calls me tomorrow, and if he says nah, they won't do it, we send out the morning squad, Anto, Zakid, whoever else is around.
Just me and Anto.
Okay.
And you guys
Peanuts around more.
Nah,
are
bro,
gonna
Peanut
hit
is
these
not-
workers.
not
Nah,
So now
nah,
they ain't
nah. I'm
safe
at you,
nowhere.
bro. I'm up early.
Then it becomes, all right, bitch, you gotta pay this, or you just gonna be fucking robbed everywhere.
So, question:
Yeah.
Is it gonna be like Lang and them that's getting robbed for buying for more?
You too, bitch, if you don't get in line.
No,
Oh,
but I
we're
mean
going to
like,
jail.
Oh,
because that's how you
If
can.
I hear you
That's
paying
only-
7 per, I'm fucking coming for your workers.
Oh,
Pata.
jiggity,
Jiggity,
That's the only
jiggity.
way you kind of control it is you go after the people that are buying the shit.
You.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, you
Patar, I feel like you're not being 100% honest here.
No, I mean,
holding something back. I ain't even gonna lie.
I feel like you getting some. You getting
You're the
inside
first
scoop here.
step. You're gonna start paying your people 6 per. I'm about to talk to Ray Romanov after this too.
Yeah, you suspicious.
Patar, you're setting the price 6
what
per,
way?
okay?
Jiggity jiggity.
You just seem like the imposter.
Maybe we
Wait,
should
no,
kidnap
we
Dragon and torture him too.
We can give it a try. But
Dragon
it needs to
got
be
no
like.
say.
Give it a
What
try.
is
Give it a
you
try.
saying?
Bro,
Do you not see the vision, Patar?
No, I see it, but it needs to be pushed heavily through you guys if it's something.
It will.
that's
So
gonna
it
work,
needs
you
to be
know?
across the
It
board.
is,
You
it
don't want to
is.
be.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know what you're saying.
Because the thing is, if I'm the only
one.
one that's doing it, then I'm the
Patar.
one that's suffering, you know?
Patar, yes, we get you. Patar, we understand. We understand.
It's all right,
I'll be at the
Patar.
house. Bye.
Hey, Peanut, you don't need to.
Peanut, holy fuck!
Yeah,
I'll get
holy
his
fuck.
dick out your mouth.
Taco. We're now gonna pay 6 per materials to people if you are buying it off people. Just so you know.
$6 per?
Don't pay any more. Anyone who's trying to get you to pay more, write their name down.
Rich B. Alright, easy.
Tucker, you're
Hey,
starting up a
Taco.
union, right?
Yeah, I was trying, but no, I ain't want to fucking budge. Oh, because we was robbing
me and
nobody,
Taco.
so
Fuck, what happened to that turbo?
I still got that hoe.
No, you ain't.
Still got it.
You best sell it.
Trying to.
Okay.
Easy.
That's the move. Then we wait till tomorrow, see what Lang says, and then we go from there.
In the
Lang ain't
meantime,
budging. Lang ain't budging.
Patar, I need you to be my eyes and ears in the sanitation. He will budge. He might not budge right away, Anto, but I think he will.
Tar, why do I feel like after this conversation I lost a little bit of trust?
Yeah, Patar,
Yeah, bro.
Why?
I feel like this guy
Catching me
going.
up.
As soon as I see it, he's gonna walk out.
I feel like
he's
I
gonna
walk
make
out of
3
here
phone
no,
calls.
like feeling worse than what I did before
Yeah.
walking in here.
Yeah.
No, wait, why? No, I'm just giving you guys the blunt opinion from like the grinders,
No,
you
no.
know?
What you're saying, honestly, though, is just confirming, like, all right, Lang wasn't
Yo, what's up,
Pullman.
Mr. K?
Hey, Ray, can I come to your house and talk to you about some shit?
Sure. Is it about the teacher stuff?
No. But we can talk about that.
Okay, sure. Come through.
All right.
See you soon. Bye bye.
All right, Taco and Rami, come with me.
Alright.
All right, boys, we'll be right back.
Before I leave, anybody got food? I'm dying.
I got. I'll give you in the car.
No, I thought I had a burger.